Standing there outside, he sees a new face. He said, are you here to do tawaf? He said, yes. He said, don't listen to that man. You know that man sitting there? He said, yes. Who is he? He said, his name is Muhammad and he's a magician. Don't listen to him. He said, what is he doing? You know, the Holy Prophet was reciting Quran, sitting next to Kaaba. He said, just don't listen to him. Do anything, don't listen to him. If you listen to him, he'll capture you. He's a magician, he'll take you. So just, I've got some cotton, block your ears. He got the wool, cotton, and his ears are blocked. Now he's doing tawaf. During his tawaf, he said, hang on a minute. If his words make any sense, I'll follow him. If it doesn't make any sense, I'm not dumb, I'm not ignorant that I would just follow him. So he took out the cotton, came running to the Holy Prophet and said, what do you preach? He said, I said, all of these idols are not God, there is only one God, and I'm the messenger of God. He said, what else? He said, burying your daughters alive is forbidden, gambling, drinking, and he said, a basic outline. He said, well, all of these things make sense. What do you want from me? He said, nothing, just go and preach to other people. He said, actually, it makes sense. I want to listen to you. He sat under the Holy Prophet, and the Holy Prophet converted him in one session. Straight away he stood up and he said, oh people, let me tell you, this man called Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he's a messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're all wrong and he's right. So they all pulled him off the pulpit he was standing on, and they pulled him down and they all gave him a proper beating, battered him up properly. Punches, kicks, everything. He's on the floor. Hazrat Hamza, the uncle of the Holy Prophet, came running, and the older brother of Muhammad alayhi salam, Jafar al-Tayyar, they came running. The two men, they were very strong, big, strong men. And they pushed away everyone and took him out, and he was all injured. The Holy Prophet said, take him home and, give him some cure. So the night he stayed with them, and the Holy Prophet said, go back and preach in your own town. One night he stayed with the Holy Prophet, he learned the prayer, he learned all the teachings. In one night. Next day he said, I'm going back. The Holy Prophet said, just go back. He said, one last time I should go back to Kaaba and tell all of those people they're wrong. Look at him, How many of us have that courage? He came back and said, O people of Mecca, let me tell you, Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, and I am now a follower of Muhammad. And the people said, what is he doing? Bring him down and give him another beating, They all pulled him again and they started kicking him, and then Imam Ali came running in. He said, didn't we tell you just go back to your town? He said, I wanted to tell the people what is true. The Holy Prophet said, there isn't a person, the sky hasn't given the shadow and the earth hasn't lifted a person as truthful as Abu Dharr Ghaffari. That's how truthful he was. How many of us have that courage, After the Holy Prophet, the Holy Prophet had announced, Imam Ali alayhi salam, Ali is the master of whoever I'm the master of. Yes, you remember, Man kuntu Mawla Fahada Ali Mawla, you all heard of it? Otherwise you won't be Shias. He heard in the plains of Ghadir, the Holy Prophet said, Man kuntu Mawla Fahada Ali Mawla, whoever I'm the master of, this Ali is his master. And you know what happened after the Holy Prophet? Other people came in power. Wherever Abu Dharr went, he said, Ayyuhan nas, O people, whoever knows me, knows me. If you don't know me, let me tell you, I'm Abu Dharr Ghaffari. I'm the companion of the Holy Prophet. In those times there was no television, so people hadn't seen the pictures. Abu Dharr, this is Abu Dharr. They had only heard about Abu Dharr. So straight away they recalled, oh yes, we've heard of Abu Dharr, the most truthful companion of the Holy Prophet. He said, I heard with my own ears and saw with my own eyes the Holy Prophet saying, Man kunta mawla fa Aliyun mawla. He said it for Ali ibn Abi Talib. That's what the Khulafa hated about him the most. The third Caliph Hazrat Uthman, he used to hate Abu Dharr for this. He said, I want to kill this man because wherever he goes, he starts preaching for Ali ibn Abi Talib. The most truthful companion. So he threw him out of Medina. I said, throw him out of Medina, I can't stand him. Abu Dharr Ghaffari was sent to Damascus. Why to Damascus? Because Hazrat Usman's cousin, Muawiyah, who used to hate Ali ibn Abi Talib, was a governor of Syria, Damascus. He used to be in power. He came to Damascus, and the first day he comes in, he sees people, sitting on the floor in the streets of Medina, nothing to eat, clothes stripped. He said, I had heard that the governor of Damascus has a lot of money. He said, yes, he does. He said, what about the people? They're all poor. He said, well, the governor has a lot of money, not the people. He said, but that's not the practice of the Holy Prophet. You know, a truthful person. Are you all following me? He said, but that's not the practice of the Holy Prophet. Why does he have the money and the people have nothing? So he was entering Damascus and suddenly he sees a man riding a horse, you know, the velvet on the horse and the riddle, you know, is gold and silver. And he said, who is this? He said, this is Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan. Went forward and he said, held the riddle of Muawiyah's horse and he said, people in Damascus are dying of hunger and your horse has such a nice dress. Who are you? He said, who are you to ask me? He said, Ana Abu Dhar, I'm Abu Dhar al-Ghafari. Muawiyah knew Abu Dhar. He had heard of him. Quickly came off the horse. He said, come in my palace and be my guest. He said, I don't like to be your guest. You don't practice the Holy Prophet properly. Muawiyah straight away knew this man is not nice to deal with. For people like Muawiyah, obviously. He said, be my guest, I'll give you some food. He said, I don't want to eat with you. You don't practice the Holy Prophet properly. You don't follow the Holy Prophet. Muawiyah had a slave. He said, I'll give you 20,000 gold coins, dinar. Give it to Abu Dhar. Buy him off, bribe him. Obviously, he didn't say bribe him. He said, give it to Abu Dhar. That slave was so pleased. He said, okay, I'll take you to Abu Dhar. He came to Abu Dhar. Abu Dhar had, very clothes and very simple. He said, Abu Dhar, Muawiyah has sent 20,000 dinar for you. 20,000 pounds, for example, probably 2 million in that time, gold coins. So Hazrat Abu Dhar said, did everyone in Damascus get 20,000? He said, of course not. This is a special gift for you. He said, I don't like special gifts. If Muawiyah gives 20,000 to every person in Damascus, then I'll take it as well. Obviously, Muawiyah wasn't going to do that. He said, no, take it. This is for you. He said, I don't want it. He said, look, you're a poor person. He said, I'm not poor. I've got 2 loaves of bread. I'll eat one tonight, and if I get up in the morning alive, then I'll eat the other one tomorrow. Look at the reliance on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do roti, only 2 breads, 2 loaves of bread. He said, I'll eat one tonight, and the other one, if I got up alive tomorrow, I'll eat the other one tomorrow. He said, look at your clothes. They're all ripped. He said, don't you dare call me a poor person. I'm not poor. I have vilayat of Ali. Poor is Muawiyah, who doesn't have the vilayat of Ali ibn Abi Talib. He's a poor man who doesn't have the love of Ali ibn Abi Talib. I'm the richest man because I have the love of Ali ibn Abi Talib. The slave knew that this person can't be easily bought off. He said, okay, look, Muawiyah said that if you take this, then I'll be a free man. I'm a slave, I'll become free. For my freedom, please take this money. He said, to make you a free man, I should become a slave? I'm never going to be bought off by Muawiyah. Tell him, Abu Dhar is not for sale. How many of us are not for sale?